Welcome back everyone to another Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the PlayStation 2, and we're going to continue on in Dragon World Tour. So we have multiple tournaments to do and they're pretty easy, but of course there's a lot of tournaments that you could do in this world, which is one of the cooler ones, but there's a slight problem with it. But that's what we're going to do right now, so let's get headed to Dragon World Tour.
Listen up, chump. Here you can try to become a Tenkaichi martial artist. You can fight in various tournaments. In the World Tour mode, new tournaments you can participate in will be announced. This is a tournament for one player that will open at a specific time. When a new tournament opens, it will be announced. You better try fighting it. Pick the mode you want to fight in. This tournament is for one player.
So yes, you have sort of like a time clock per se, and you basically have to go with the tournaments in order basically. So at certain times, I think I'll probably leave it down in the description, there's certain times for every single tournament that will be available for you, and then you go down the list to like which ones you want to do, of course. But at the same time, you know, you cannot go on ahead and choose whatever tournament you want to do, which is stupid that they didn't do that. You have to do this whole time clock sequence basically. So the world tournament will be at this time, the big tournament will be at this time, Cell Games this time, other world tournament this time, and then Yacha game this time. So it's just, you know, it's very weird that they actually did that. I don't know why they did it, but I guess. But of course, free, you're able to choose any tournament that you want for free. Like you could go to the Cell Games, you do not get money or anything like that. You just want to try it out, go right ahead. It's not bad, at least this one is a little bit more better. But it's too bad that you don't get any money out of it. You could just enjoy, you know, what do these tournaments have or what can you do? Because there are like certain requirements that you have to do in these modes only, or the tournament modes. But first time, let's go ahead and do the world tournament, you know, basic world tournament. You get 3,000 points, run out, you get 1,000. And you could change the difficulty. Well, you can't change the difficulty. Yeah, so every other difficulty gets harder and harder and harder. But as right now, I'm going to demonstrate this back out. And then we're going to select again Dragon World Tour. And it's gonna move up 8 o'clock. So that's the only way to kind of switch to the other tournaments. If you're like, oh, I want to do the Cell Games, then that's what you have to do. You have to go back out, go back in, go back out, go back in. It's not like, oh, I had to wait a whole entire hour just to play the next tournament. No, just if you want to play, let's say, like I said, the other world tournament, then you have to go in and out to see if you get it. Once it's already selected for you, you're able to play. But let's just do world tournament for the meantime. And difficulty, I'm not sure it's random or it's just basically how difficult the tournaments are basically. So there's nothing new there. So I'm gonna go with Broly, because why not? But yeah, that's basically what the Dragon World Tour are.
It's time for the World Martial Arts Competition! The World Martial Arts Champion will be decided by this match!
So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of characters to fight against, but it'll be very easy.
This is the start of the first round. Neither one can hide their nerves.
Yeah, and then also for this commentator or the announcer, he does not repeat the names of the character. I guess just to make it more easier for them, or a little bit more time less constrained, because of course he had to basically say all the characters, which is crazy, but only for this tournament mode he does not say it. It's too bad, but we had to do what we had to do. And of course, if you guys remember tournament mode, once you're in the world tournament, your gravity is pretty intense. So, but, oh, sorry people if I destroy you, but I'm Broly. I don't care. But of course, your health, the lower it goes, the easier for you to be knocked back. Come on. Oh, I did it too late. Then yeah, that's out of bounds. Done and done. But yeah, that's basically what the tournaments are. They're not too hard, but of course the difficulty do get higher and higher, but I guess every single tournament has their own certain difficulties, or I'm not sure they're randomized too.
This is the start of the second round.
Yeah, I do not know if they're randomized as well, so that's one thing I need to look at or to find out at least, because you cannot change them. I'm not sure the other tournaments you're able to change them too, but as we see so far, only in the world tournament you have to be level 1, which is too bad. You know, but that's what we have to deal with.
Are you ready?
Damn, look at that damage. Almost like a whole bar. Oh no! Oh, okay. I didn't need to do anything. Well then, that is gonna be pretty easy for me right now. Yeah. Let's see, Android 19.
Now this will be a 3-round match. You can feel. To continue, this is.
Yeah, it's too bad that these tournaments are like very quick, very fast. I mean, it's nothing much you could do. It's just like every other world tournament that we have in the previous one. But I think that like this mode could have been much more better if it didn't have that whole time clock issue. If it didn't have that time clock issue, I think everybody would have been like, oh, this is the best mode in the game. Or at least for a world tournament, because... Oh. Oh, not bad. He's able to recover that fast. Try to run away. Yeah, that's one thing. I don't want to like fight them up close, because that's what they will do. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's too bad that there's walls for the there we go, going down. So nothing much I could talk about this world tournament. I mean, it's pretty basic. But of course, I think right now once we win, or once you complete wherever you are, or if you lose, the time will actually move up as well, because you entered the tournament, blah 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 blah, and it will keep on going up and up and up on the next time slot. So it's not bad, but you do want to play the other world tournaments. Like I said, just go in, back out, go in, back out. Pretty easy. But of course, the money will basically go into points, so that's... Well, thank you, Master Roshi, for that. I mean, didn't need to do anything else. But yeah, the money is just basically for your points. That's all it really does. But yeah, I think that's the only reason why this mode could have been very awesome, very good if they didn't have the time slots, which is stupid.
Thank you for waiting. And
So
now,
Vidal versus Broly. Huh. Interesting. But let's see what we get after this, because like I said, there's something much we could do with these world tournaments, but that's how they are made. But I think I prefer Tenkaichi 2 a little bit more, because it's a little bit more easier to access all of them rather than Oh, one by
come and
one.
get me.
Are you ready?
Alright then, Vidal. Very nice. Well, I think probably that because I... Yeah, like just that one attack, done. Yeah, I don't want to hear all of that stuff with Broly, but yeah, we're done. Pretty easy. Pretty easy world tournament.
Congratulations!
Yeah, we just obtained Z points. I guess we'll save, because that's the good thing about it, that you're able to save just in case, just to save your points. And I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. And if I go back again, see, you cannot change the difficulty even though you did it again. So, yeah, that's pretty much the world tournament. And I guess next time, we're gonna do the big martial arts tournament, so don't worry about that right now since we're at 9 o'clock. I guess let me try to get to the world or big world tournament. But of course, if you lose, you have another chance to, you know, basically do the other tournaments. But of course, if you lose and you lose, you have to do this as I'm doing it right now over and over again just to get to that specific world tournament. But it's too bad that you can't change the difficulty. Because if we go again, one more time, see, it's still the same thing. So the difficulty doesn't randomize every time you go back and forth, back and forth. But let us go to... There we go, so 13.
In the World Tour mode, new tournaments you can participate in will be announced. Pick the mode, there are tournaments open now.
So next time we're going to do the World Martial Arts Big Tournament. So that's what we'll do next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to go to my channel for more Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the PlayStation 2. As well, share with some of your friends if you really enjoyed this game. Share with them. As well, check out for Twitter for updates and Twitch where I live stream. Keep on playing. Game for life, guys. See you later.